And hello and welcome everyone. I am so excited today to be introducing Lisa Burchartz, who's going to be our member of the month for May. Lisa is joining us because she has an amazing background, not only as a change agent, but also being an HR business partner with, 20 years experience. She's done a lot of work in leadership roles. And she is the guru when it comes around boundaries. So I've done a lot of work with Lisa myself. She has been amazing in terms of really going through the transitions that we go through in life and bringing in some mindfulness practices, emotional awareness. She is a woman who's certified out of the yin yang. She's got the Adler trained executive coach. She's a mindfulness guide. She's also a Connect Dex emotional awareness facilitator. Lisa is my go-to person for some of that really strategic coaching where you need to do that alignment around integrating your heart, your mind with the wisdom of your body. And I just love her presence. So please welcome me in joining Lisa to Member of the Month for Avanti Women. And Lisa, tell us who you are and what this beautiful gift that you have to share with us and all our wonderful members.
I want to just thank you for that really generous, wholehearted introduction. I'm really moved. And you and I, of course, go way back to our days at Deloitte working together. And that was one of the first places that I realized I wasn't necessarily integrating my mind, heart, and body wisdom. I was spending a lot of time up here. And it was actually the beginning of, I think, what was a very slow descent into burnout and chronic disease. And so the work that I do now really came about as from a point of desperation, really as part of my own recovery and a deep, deep commitment to change. And so, of course, when we truly become ourselves, it's a gift not just to ourselves, but then we're eventually able to share that gift with others. And so the work that I get to do now is working with individuals and organizations, both at a group workshop level and one-on-one executive coaching. And, I think the real gift that I love to bring in is really help people align with a deeper sense of purpose and find their why. Really get into and start addressing chronic stress and how that manifests in the body and the things that we're suppressing, getting in the way of really showing up wholeheartedly and being our true selves. And these are challenging times right now. There's never been a more important time to bring emotional awareness into our day-to-day practice and in terms of how we show up with our families at work, all of those things. So that's
absolutely. Yeah, your story is inspiring on so many levels because I think as women, we lose our identity. We get caught up with keeping everybody else happy. And at the end of the day, we internalize. And like you said, this transition that you've become, right? Because we go through these stages in life, everything we do is a learning experience. It's resulting towards now how you get to help others. And it's almost because, like you said, out of pure desperation, you got there. And I love that because it's true. And I think we've all been there or we're there. And so I love the work that you're doing. And I'm delighted to be sharing your story with our members, with all women, and hopefully they can benefit from what you're offering. So in that, sometimes our member of the month offers some type of an incentive or perk to reach out to you through Member Marketplace. What is it that you can offer that can help others to maybe dip their toe, experience, what you went through to get to where you are now. So, please share with us what insights you have on that.
Well, first of all, Dina, I'd love an invitation. So, one of the reasons why I love what I do so much is that some of the work I do is with one of my dearest and best friends, and the person that I actually turned to when chronic stress had really taken over my life, and I needed to learn how to regulate my very, very dysregulated central nervous system, and that's Shauna. Mea. And Shauna and I are offering a free virtual retreat on May 15th. And this is going to be an invitation to really get a sense on how to handle some of those big emotions fear, sadness, grief, a lot of these emotions that we're feeling as we're going into extended periods of lockdown. And my partner Shauna has developed a beautiful system for really integrating emotional awareness, labeling and attending to feelings. And so together she and I create a really safe, fun container where we have a guided journey, and together as a group we're really able to go through and get clarity on an issue. It could be work, personal, relationship orientated, to get clarity and next steps, to really navigate a difficult period that we're going through. So that's sort of the first offering. And as a leadership coach, I'm very blessed, and I always consider myself a work in progress. I think, whilst we do a lot of this work, it's a daily practice. And so through my work, I get to show up for myself and for others. And I have a special offering for any Avanti members who would like to do a coaching session. And I offer that now for $99 instead of my usual $150 rate.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm definitely going to be a part of the retreat. We've done virtual retreats before and they've been highly successful. I think timing is good because we're probably at that old time burnout stage of, a year and a couple months into this pandemic. So I think that gives everyone a good flavor of how to experience the Connect decks and just being aware of our intuitiveness and what our bodies and our minds and our souls are telling us during these tough times. And so we are looking forward to continuing this dialogue, having more meaningful discussion and taking a deeper dive to recognize symptoms and impact of the importance of taking care of selves. So, I'd like to thank you for being a part of our movement to empowering women, and and looking at how we can learn and grow, and that personal and professional development, continuing that balance, so that way we're not burning out on one end or the other. Before we go, I would like to just know one fun fact about Lisa. Could you just tell me something fun about you, what you like to do in your spare time, something you like to cook, something just fun. I want to know the fun part about you.
I sing in a rock choir, and I get every Tuesday night with an amazing group of people, and we have a great laugh together. And so I
Okay.
I the shower, singing in the shower, and we've continued on Zoom. So that's something that I love to do.
Okay.
Joy.
Love it. So Lisa has a rock star side to her. I knew it. I knew there was something more to you. This is great. So it just amazes me more and more. And singing is so good for the soul. So that brings me joy that you are enjoying and doing things for yourself as well. So thank you. Please check out Member Marketplace. You'll find Lisa's information. Take advantage of her coaching pricing, and we'll see you in May. Stay tuned on our website for further details. And thank you everyone for participating in our webinar. Thank you.
Thank you, Dina. Thanks everyone.